The next 0-2. Misses for ball one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are two down. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Kozar. From the belt for the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. DeYoung leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To third. Davis has it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the inning, center fielder.
Low for ball one.
Bellinger.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Avila is under it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, George Springer.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Maeda is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off for Tokyo, center fielder. Jackie.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
A knuckler that just missed too low. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there, 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. Taylor leads off first with one away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Can't time the knuckler there. Now it's full 3-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Alex Avila. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and two strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the knuckler got him swing. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Gary.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Hit to short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And he is in there ahead of the throw. So first and third now to kick off the inning. Riding in, J.D. Martinez. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Ball one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone! And that one had some extra distance. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Jose Altuve. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Kozar is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now at the plate, Stephen Wright. Here's the first pitch to him.
Right.
This is popped up. LeMahieu over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Kenta Maeda. 9-1-2 due up.
Kenta Maeda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Maeda takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Maeda at third with nobody. 1-1. Here it is. Bounced softly in front of the plate, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Standing in, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve. There's one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Kozar. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. He's got it. Over to Altuve for the force. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Odie.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. A little bouncer. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Perella. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now batting, Michael Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He popped out in his first trip. Phil Niekro comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. And he will be tagged out at the... Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0. On the ground to third. Cozart has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Throw on to first, gets him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Ready once again, Jose Pirela. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Jose Pirela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeYoung. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lays off 1-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped him up. Altuve calls for it, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ryan Schimpf will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Phil Niekro. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Popped him up. Griffey in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Griffey is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer.
George Springer.
Philip Irvin will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one got a piece of him. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Seared down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run is in to score from second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone. Now batting, D. Gordon, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Perella on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Popped high in the air. Smoke has a play. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Ken Griffey popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For the visitors, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Aliens and the Titans. It's at the plate, Cody Bellinger, and we are set for baseball.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Another 0-2 home. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So digging in now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, now the throw.
He's safe.
Grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation maybe.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Batting fourth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Still only one out in the inning.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. One out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Albies picks it up. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Davis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there's one gone to start the night. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that misses ball one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So stepping in, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time in the second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes the Babe. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. From the stretch. Missed with a slider. Caps is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ruth over at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. But a good play by the first baseman to spear. Digging in, Phil Niekro.
Leading off for the 80.
First pitch on its way.
Phil Niekro.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero over to his right. He's got it one away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
1-1 the count. Popped him up. Carter waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Ryan Schimpf will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that one just missed outside. That's wide, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a high pop up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Popped up. DeYoung moving to his left, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Justin.
Not an easy thing to do because that knuckleball doesn't have a lot of velo. He was able to pull it, but keep it just enough fair for the long home run. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The next 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gordon on at first, nobody out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 3-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ruth ranging back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Hosmer is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
First pitch on its way. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bellinger has it in his sights. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Ready for another chance. Vladimir Guerrero reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ryan Schimpf will come on as a pinch hitter. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
This is pulled into right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Phil Niekro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready once again, George Springer, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Here's D. Gordon now. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Michael Conforto.
In there, strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on the first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a miss on a.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
J.D. Martinez.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Suarez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Davis has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one just missed outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Niekro pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. Rain. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way.
Jose Altuve.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. One pitch, one out. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 home. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Machado leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius with a sliding stop. Applies the tag, and he is out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Set, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carter has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just missed with a breaking ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit in the air to left field. Green waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Right side, hit hard. And he will dive on the base with the... Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Murphy's off and running. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Joe Torre.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 9. Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in now, Don Sutton. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 20, Don Sutton.
Now the first pitch from CC. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now to tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Torre, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one down now. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Here's Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Sean Green. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, CC Sabathia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Striding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Soft liner towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Green, and he grabs it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A base hit in his first trip. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gregorius is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Joe Torre. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Sutton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first. He's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. On comes Green, but this is down for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next for New York, Brendan Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
King is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here now is the pitcher, CC Sabathia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and he makes the. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
A swing and a ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Gary Carter. Runner in scoring position with Sujan. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Carter has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A bare hand for 1. On to first. It's ready once again, Sean Green. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now the first pitch from CC. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. Digging in now, Dale Murphy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Murphy's off and running. In the air now out to right field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Torre. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down, and that leading off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Joaquin Benoit enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. Now to put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
baseman.
Set and the pitch.
Walker.
Pumped him up. Murphy waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Missed with a slider. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play there?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 30.
Now at the plate, Joaquin Benoit. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Walker is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Torreyes is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Ronald Torreyes.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plugs. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk from the stretch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Carter looks up. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! Benoit sets. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's ball 2 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now here it comes.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Riding in once again, Sean Green. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch is popped up. Drury over to his left, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. In there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Josh Comenter enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still even at 2-2. Palmenter into his motion. 2-2 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And 8 innings have come. Tommy Kingley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Joe Torre, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 55, John.
Matt Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good.
And we'll have to leave it. Brad Ziegler enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
This is line to left. On comes Green, but this is down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Brad Hand takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Yankees. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. Safe. Great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in to try it again, Gary Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Sean Green, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is going to have room out there. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Marte has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping in, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. start of that swing a bit too early. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ozuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man.